Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One. Hi world, welcome to today's game show. So Calibur 6. Thank you for coming into my fishbowl point of view that leads to the cosmic ocean. I'm your host, the Piscean gamer, Breezy LioNhearT, aka Games Fury. God gave us all things to enjoy, so enjoy whatever it is you enjoy. All of life comes to you and me with ease, joy, and glory. Thank you, Uni-Verse, for everything. Namaste. Let's jack into the Soul Calibur Matrix. Godspeed. Story Chronicle. Enjoy the dramatic stories of each individual character, as well as the main tale of the cursed sword that ties them together. Yes, let's continue the story. Let's continue the narrative. So-called narrative. Lizard man, huh? Ah, yes, done this one already. Whoa, it's 20. The main store. Alright, let's check. What am I up to? This one. Grow. Alright. The Azure Knight must die. Really?
The Aval organization is something of a legend. Long ago, the king of a knightly order took up the spirit sword to confront the wielder of the cursed sword. Lurking in history's shadows, the secret society has persisted through the ages. Their mission has been to find the lost spirit sword and bestow it upon their future king, while preventing those that they called outsiders from wreaking havoc upon the world. Grow, a young man blessed with a cool head and magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on a mission to hunt down and kill the Wreaker of Chaos, the Azure Knight. However, his entire force was destroyed, and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
You are so fragile. So weak. Damn you, outsider!
Interesting point of view.
Submit your soul to me.
Nah.
Never! You have not defeated me yet!
Whoa. Bum, 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 bum.
Am I dead? Kill anyone still alive. My soul, it is being taken over.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah.
He's being consumed by an evil force. There's no use in letting him live as a hideous monster. Perhaps I could kill two birds by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
He's being held around front.
Battle one.
Cool. Oh yeah. Straight into it. Back.
Battle two. Fight.
Battle 2. Good start, good start. Oh. Oh.
As well. Why are you here?
Bravo! Magnificent! You've done well to return to your senses. Dear Gro, you fascinate me!
I was battling the Azure Knight.
And you failed. Without my aid, you would be dead now.
What of the Azure Knight?
I could not defeat him. It took my all simply to bring you back with me. He's a malevolent king and wields the cursed sword. It would not have ended well for me.
Blast. Could we assemble a new punitive force?
You wish to challenge him again? So loyal to the organization and the cause! The extermination of outsiders indeed! Sacrificing everything, even your life, to achieve the organization's objective! Is it because of the hatred you bear for the outsiders? Those fiends who took your family, friends, and home?
They are evil. All outsiders must perish. The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain.
Interesting point of view.
Of course! How could it be otherwise? That's who you are! And so you must be cursed by fate! Oh, the tragedy! The drama is palpable!
Blah,
do you
blah,
mean?
blah.
My arm! Have you not realized what has become of you yet?
Drama.
It cannot be.
It can and it is! Your body is now partly infected by the power of the outsiders you so despise!
But
Tell me, how does it feel having within you the very same power that robbed you of all you hold dear?
me, an outsider?
Such despair, yet such hatred too! But fear not. If you had lost your senses and been consumed by the monster within, I'd have disposed of you. But that did not happen. You are not the fiend you think you are. You are still human. For now. You wish to die, though your life was saved? Well, that certainly aligns with the organization's belief of eradicating outsiders, those who've rejected humanity, and as such, you should die. But why not see this as an opportunity? The great power you've gained will aid your mission to fulfill that belief.
You think I should use this power? Though it is a sin even for me to be alive? What foolishness.
What foolishness.
Such an act would betray the very organization I serve.
But you could use that power to give you the strength you need to defeat the Azure Knight. Is that not so?
What is this?
Is that not so?
When mending your armor, I modified it to help suppress the evil within you. It should ease your burden at least a little. Of course, in the end, what you decide to do is up to you. But fear not. I shall not report anything to the organization.
You have done too much for me.
Not at all. I love humans.
Nah.
Especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by
I
emotion
love
and reason.
humans. What does it mean to be human? A visit from a friend. With the help of Aswell, Grow was brought back from the brink of death. After returning from his mission, the wounded Grow received a visit from his friend, Curtis. Grow decided to hide from his friend the fact that his left arm was being eaten away by an evil within. Indeed.
Bro,
Cool.
you made it back alive.
What up, bro?
Curtis, what do you want?
How can you be so cold to a friend coming to check on your well-being?
It hardly seems someone in your position would come simply for that.
Though I number among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body, I can still make time to visit an old friend.
Just tell me what you want.
Your impatience is unbecoming. Still, you're as shrewd as ever. I have a new mission for you.
To defeat the Azure Knight?
Unfortunately, a different one of the 12 is in charge of that particular matter. Even you, the strongest of the 12, were unable to defeat the Azure Knight. We need to try other means than brute force.
Since I failed my mission, I assume my seat was forfeit.
While some among the 12 wish it to be so, this mission is designed to convince them otherwise. In other words, this is a chance to rise from the ashes. I shall accompany you as an observer.
Any mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for my seat in the 12.
Come now. I wish to lead you together with the organization. It's a selfish wish, admittedly, but you must assist me.
Stubborn as ever.
Well, some have always been too stubborn to respond to anything but greater stubbornness.
Do as you please.
That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal more of the mission, I want to make sure you have not gone soft. Let us step outside.
Do as you please. That I shall. Interesting point of view.
Battle 1. Fight!
Scarlet Flame!
Oh.
Music!
How amusing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Take this! A storm coming! Bring up!
Battle 3. Fight!
Scarlet!
That's alright.
A storm coming! Just
Hey.
separate. Separate. Despair.
Good spar. Good sparring.
Kill him.
Who said that?
Careful now. I see your time in recovery did not rid you of your mercilessness. Do you wish me dead?
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
That voice. It is the same evil voice from before. My fate is sealed.
No, it isn't.
Fear not. You are not back to your formal self yet. How is the wound from the Azure Knight?
Though not fully healed, it will not interfere with my mission.
Is that so? Always trying to put on a brave front. Well, I concede defeat. Your wound must not be so serious after all.
Are you done?
Yes. Sorry it took so long.
And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect you to have better things to do as one of the 12.
Grow, do not speak to our master in such a tone.
No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my two pupils. Moreover, I have information about the mission.
Then say what you have to say, and be quick about it.
Very well, I shall be brief. We have located a branch of the ancient outsider group, Feegle Sestimus. Grow, you will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the outsiders quickly. That is all.
That is all.
Understood.
Understood.
No mission I have ever accompanied you on goes smoothly. Indeed, the trouble you find yourself in goes beyond bad luck. Hopefully, this time will be different.
Interesting story. Val organization's mission. The evil cult Feegle Sestimus had grown in strength to the point where the Aval organization could no longer ignore it. As such, Grow and Curtis were assigned a mission to annihilate one of the cult's subdivisions.
Help!
Ow!
You can't escape me!
In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest fires, and now merchants assailed by bandits. It's a perfect storm of trouble. You really were born under an unlucky star. What should we do? We're on a mission. Should we simply move on?
Scum who prey on the weak are simply that. But they are not mindless outsiders. They are beyond our jurisdiction. Still, I assume no matter what I say, you will still try to help, no? If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
It's whoops. All fair in love and war, apparently. What a saying. Cool. Hurry. Cool armor. Oh no, it's a ruffian. Oh, nice.
Simple. Not yet. I won't move.
Scarlet Sling! Scarlet Sling!
Aye. Bum ba bum ba bum.
Thank you so much for your help. Take this as thanks.
We need no thanks. Just go.
Certainly.
Thanks is good.
We have wasted enough time. Let us move on.
Thank you for your thanks.
Wait. Before we proceed, I must clear something up.
What is it?
When I fought you, something bothered me. And seeing you fight those bandits confirmed my suspicions. Your arm. What are you hiding?
Oh, nothing. No trust between friends. Kurtz's sensed that something wasn't right with Grow during battle. His friend seemed strangely conscious of his left arm, as if it pained him somehow. However, when Curtis questioned his comrade, Grow declined to reveal anything.
I heard that Aswell saved you. What did he do to you?
He simply healed my arm. You know how skilled he is with such things.
Indeed. However, is there not more to it than that? You're either trying to protect your arm or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course, the organization has its factions. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old guard who consider coexistence an option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him, it is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Indeed. Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself. I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get mixed up in trouble?
Blah, blah.
I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
I see. Then I am relieved.
All of life comes to you and me with ease, joy, and glory. What it takes to live a life like that. Do not listen to the opinions of others. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. The Cult Subdivision. The two warriors finally arrived at the Cult Subdivision. Cult. Where they spied its members hurriedly, preparing for a ceremony. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to strike, Grow and Curtis charged in.
Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god. These fiends have lost their humanity and become outsiders.
Who the hell are you? You dare to interfere with Kunpeku's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders.
I waste not my
Die.
breath on outsiders. Oh
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
Whoa.
What on earth?
Behold our ultimate creation, an undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge fragment finally granted us success!
What a story.
Soul Edge fragment. The cursed sword.
Cool. Some good kicks. What the? Ah, what happened?
Such strength!
Such strength! Yeah!
A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed!
Ah. All who mock us shall be destroyed. The undead soldier. The undead soldier the cult had created was powerful beyond measure, and Gro found himself backed into a corner. Maybe it was time for him to use the ace up his left sleeve. Literally. After all, he was out of other options.
Well, they certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have?
So the fragment grants
How much good luck can one have?
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain. This is no mere fragment of steel. Even if you take it from me, you cannot destroy it. Our undead soldier shall hunt you down and slay you wherever you may be.
Interesting.
Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls. The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature. But then Curtis would learn the truth.
Grow! Get your head out of the clouds!
Why isn't he fighting him?
No!
Okay, that's why.
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch. I am fine. And I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost. The weak cannot protect anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger. Enough! You outsiders shall no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must to protect, to live. I shall harness this power to its fullest!
Fire up. Oh yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. Haha.
Battle 2.
Close. No. What the ring? What's the ring out? Nice.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, ha, ha. There we go.
Impossible.
Oh, beautiful creation.
Outsiders!
We are all creators.
That appears to be the last of them.
Beautiful creations.
But this is not the end, is it?
Ah. Sorry, Curtis. Unavoidable conflict. Thanks to the power in his left arm, Gro managed to survive, but at the cost of revealing his secret to Curtis. Recognizing immediately that the power in his comrade's arm was anything but human in origin, Curtis pressed Gro aggressively for an explanation.
I suspected something all along, but when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well.
All is well.
And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders.
The most
No
efficient
question.
means.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Battle 1. Fight! Take it!
Ja. Got some good kicks.
Battle 2. Fight!
Kick your ass in the head. Oh. Nice.
Time for a test. I thought so. Time for a test.
Time for a
I
test.
thought so.
Oh. Hey. What happened to my armor? How dare you protect my armor? Oh. Ha. Ha. Welcome to my gaming show theater. Check out the stage. The stage is set. Nice. Oh. Oh. Hey. Nice. Check out my vest.
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need you to watch over me.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky.
Stop saying that.
Troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win.
That's an interesting point of view.
However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment of the Wicked Sword, you...
Oh, oh.
A throwing knife? Who did this?
Tut-tut, Grow.
Tut,
All
tut.
witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is an old friend alongside whom you have fought so gallantly.
As well.
That friend of his keeps putting him in a box. You speak only of good luck. Keep me in the good luck box. Aswell appeared suddenly and knocked the unsuspecting Curtis to the ground. The traitors seemed to be after the fragment of the cursed sword they'd stolen from the cult. However, that didn't seem to be the only thing he had in mind. You'll pay for this.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
See this fragment? This is how you use it.
What are you doing?
Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this! Huh?
As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both!
The power glove.
It was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be?
Curtis!
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more
Stage
of your
is
sublime
set.
drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
What will you do?
Grow! Hesitate not! Damn you!
What a show. The gaming show theater. No wonder I have returned.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh. You can't stop me. Oh. Let's go for a swim. Let's cool off. Ah. Oh. The stage is set. Sorry, old friend. Oh. KO, yo.
Battle 3. Fight!
Despair!
Few swift kicks, and we're good.
Curtis! Awaken from this madness!
Awaken from this madness.
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
You will pay for this.
Get a hold of yourself! Damn!
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
What
Don't you
happened?
worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine. You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Good day. What a show. Perhaps a punishment. I'll be back. Stretch my legs. Peace. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Hi everybody, everyone. Welcome back to the show, yo. I'm your host, Piscean gamer, Breezy LioNhearT, aka Games Fury. Thank you for coming into my fishbowl point of view that leads to the cosmic ocean. God gave us all things to enjoy, so enjoy. All of life comes to you and me with ease, joy, and glory. Thank you, Uni-Verse, for everything. How does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than that? Let's continue. Perhaps as punishment for his crimes, Grow was forced to do battle with his mutated friend. Did it have to end like this? A quiet rage burned away at his heart from within.
Oh dear me.
Oh dear me. Oh dear me.
But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth. Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime.
Simply sublime.
Let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart. Come at me. I shall kill you.
Oh, tricky. Oh, oh, what the? Wow, wow. Okay, use those moves. I'll erase your ass.
Will be erased.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Miscalculation.
Huh? Oh, dearie me.
Can you stand the test?
Whoa.
My love, you passed.
That's impressive. Haha. Hadouken. KO Ken.
Atone for the sin of weakness.
Nice pose. Oh.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Though driven by hatred and
Indeed.
sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses. Such a magnificent sight to see. However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this drama. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization.
What do you mean, the fun?
Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
I have been moved by your story. I shall not forget it.
No, this must be.
This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell!
Ah.
Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
Ha.
Grow managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Grow returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Grow's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
What a story. The
names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Bum, bum, bum. What a story. Oh, what? Another one. Oh, it's still going. As per urgent orders by the Aval organization, Grow guided Killick and Xinghua to where Nightmare is. Having now finished his duties, Grow needs to quickly return to his mission to defeat Aswell. Instead, he finds himself hurrying through the forest of Ostrenburg, one thing still weighing on his mind.
I still find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy.
Cool.
The old me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. Huh? What is that?
Did that man defeat Astaroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate.
I must investigate.
Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
An intriguing story. The stage is set.
Take this, deploy. Take this, deploy.
The stage is set. The music, the characters, the moves, nice. Whoa, another one.
Take this, heart. Will be erased.
Oh.
Atone for the sin of weakness. The man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he will likely have been noticed. With any luck, he may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the outsiders was still in him, he may have come to, or even... I still have not given up on you. But right now, there is someone I must help, else he might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
Grow, now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission, we survive and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then who will look after you? We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately.
We must plan. Let's make a plan.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds.
But then he became
Very well,
unlucky.
you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine.
All will be fine.
All is well.
You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Thank you for all you have done for me.
Yes, I believe you can.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall.
I must endure.
First, I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
Aww. This is one of the more deeper stories. Ah. Okay. Thank you, God, for this beautiful day to play, to share, and to experience. Ah, nah. I really want to. I'm gonna go with somebody else. Huh? Oh yeah. Who shall I give a go? Last Priestess of the Winds. Yeah, let's go. Ah, the Holy Warrior's Task. Sophitia. That's a good one. Where'd that one go? The Holy Warrior's Task. Sophitia. What's her name?
Sophitia was a baker's daughter, chosen by the gods to become a holy warrior. Given the order to destroy Soul Edge, she set out on a quest that would eventually lead her to the sword's wielder, Cervantes. In a fearsome battle, she was able to destroy one of the swords. Though successful in her quest, shards of the cursed sword pierced her body, causing severe injuries. Her life was saved by the ninja, Taki, whereupon she returned to her homeland to recuperate. The days passed peacefully until one day.
Until one day. Good day.
It's so nice to have you back, my sister. You had me worried for a while.
Sorry. I had no choice.
I could never bring in the customers like you. Well, you're back now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Welcome, customers.
Sis?
My chest.
Sis? Are you okay?
So many lives lost. Soul Edge?
Is something the matter?
It's my sister.
Oh, this doesn't look good. You should rest.
Thank you.
Sis.
Thank you. My chest. The god of smithing speaks. The young man gave his name as Rothion. He worked as a swordsmith in the neighboring town. His chance meeting with Sophitia blossomed into a relationship, and then a promise to marry. But when they went to the temple to inform Hephaestus of the Felicious news, the god did not reply with words of blessing, but with a mission for Sophitia instead. What is that word? Felicious? What? Felicious news. Hephaestus and Felicious. 1 hour and 11 minutes streaming today. Success checkpoint number 1 reached. How does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than that? Thank you, God, for everything. Let's continue.
Sophitia. Sophitia.
Okay.
You fulfilled your mission well, and I am eternally grateful. However, your power is required once more.
Almighty Hephaestus.
Hephaestus, that's how you say it.
You weakened Soul Edge, but it is regaining its power and will soon pose a threat once more.
I had a feeling this day would come.
The cursed sword's presence grows ever stronger. Since finding a new wielder, it has spread its evil far and wide across the land. I shall bestow upon you the power to cleanse evil, so that you may free those who have fallen victim to it.
Oh, thank you.
I understand.
But, oh, Mighty One!
Oh,
if you
Mighty
need the aid
One.
of your followers, choose me instead, for her sake. I beg you to use me in her place.
Rothian, you are a blacksmith. You shall produce arms befitting her task. I shall grant you the iron of the gods.
Gods. Nice. I am the king of Iron Fist Tournament.
Assist me in my battle.
Very well, Sophitia.
Time to depart. Rothian was coming close to completing Sophitia's arms, though he knew this also meant that she would soon be embarking on her journey. While heading to the temple to pray for safe passage, Sophitia encountered a man hailing from the east. For some reason she felt stirrings of fate, but put those feelings aside to prepare for her quest.
I never did ask that young man his name, but he carries the burden of fate on his shoulders. I feel as though this is the start of something big.
Sophitia, it took me some time, but I finally finished. I made this all for you.
Thank you, Rothian.
Try everything and see if it feels right. I may not be a worthy opponent for a disciple of the gods, but I shall do my best.
I shall do my best. My very, very best. Love and light flow to all.
Battle 1. Fight!
Nice.
Let's begin.
I like this setting.
You!
I have a big heart. Cool.
Did you enjoy that?
Did you enjoy that? Yes, quite.
Battle 2. Fight!
Cool. Take a shield. Oh, forgive me. Oh, that's a good kick. By that metal shoes. Or steel shoes. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Pardon me, lover. Oh no. I didn't want to do that. Got a bit carried away there. Oh.
I can fight on.
Thank you for being my opponent. dear one.
Amazing! It feels so light. It's even better than the battle gear I was bestowed with last time.
Glad to hear it. You know, I really wish you didn't have to go alone.
Fear not. I have your arms and armor to protect me. Will you pray for me?
Of course. I'll pray for your safe return.
Rothion.
Rothion, I'm sorry I have to leave you to fight ruffians. A journey to cleanse the soul. Charged with an important mission by the gods, Sophitia steeled her resolve and embarked on her journey. This time, however, the road ahead was even more perilous than before. Still, she forged on in pursuit of Soul Edge, rescuing those overtaken by evil along the way, while also purifying the earth saturated with it. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
How awful. Here too I find the ravages of the cursed sword.
I thirst. Blood. Give me your blood.
Are you a vampire?
I cannot give you my blood, but I can end your thirst.
What are you talking about?
Do not be afraid.
Silence!
I shall cleanse you. Transmute.
Battle 1.
What a story. Nice axe. Oh yeah. Oh.
It all starts now.
Ow.
A miscalculation, perhaps?
Perhaps. Bouncy, bouncy. What a awesome kick. Ha. Ha. Oh. Also, oh, nice. By the gods.
I too cannot afford to lose.
Battle 3. Fight!
Take that. Forgive me. Haha. Forgive me. Ooh. Ah, ding. Ha ha! Ding! That sound.
Be still now. You must have been in agony.
My nuts. Be still now.
The evil has dissipated. You have nothing to fear.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I hope I may help even but one more in your state.
Thank you.
I know the evil must be destroyed at its roots. But how can I right now?
Thank you. What did you do to my voice? Why are you kicking me down there? Ah, my voice. Ah. Ripples of evil. Sophitia was determined to cleanse as many from evil as was humanly possible. Huh. However, those consumed by it often became formidable enemies who stood in the way of her mission. Fiercely combative warriors with techniques sharpened on the field of countless battles. These foes proved an astonishingly imposing threat.
You! I'll kill you!
I'll cleanse you.
My match?
Maybe you should submit!
No! Never!
Not to the likes of you.
Battle 1. Fight!
Hey. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I got a shield. Use it. Forgive me. Oh, he got me. Ding! Ding! These are holy shoes to destroy the evil seeds. Ding! Ding! Oh! Okay. Concentrate. Oh. Time to use a sword. Ding.
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, what the? No! I've been beaten.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Rematch. The soul of a warrior laid to rest. Okay. Pardon me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Pardon me. Oh. Oh. Nice. a move.
Battle 2. Fight!
Yeah. Why don't you go? Ding! Oh! What the?
Battle 3. Fight!
Oops. Oh! That's challenging. Oh! Oh! That's a good move. Power move. My soul.
What have I done?
My soul is cleansed.
Please, forgive me.
No need for forgiveness. I am here to save all from evil.
I lost to Nightmare.
She is the
Then-
one.
Nightmare?
Yes. The wielder of a powerful sword. The Azure Knight. I faced Nightmare in order to protect my homeland. But my challenge was in vain. Why? Why did he leave without killing me? After that, I grew unable to resist the temptation to do evil.
Please be still. Rest, Nightmare. He is the cause of all this horror.
Be still.
That is where Soul Edge must be.
Chasing shadows. Once the rumors of a knight with the great sword had faded into obscurity. They were soon replaced by unverified stories from people who claimed to have seen Nightmare. Sophitia decided to continue her search for the knight with a large sword.
Nightmare was supposed to be based in Ostrheinsburg, but when I went there, Soul Edge's master was gone. I thought it was because Soul Edge had been destroyed by another. But if Nightmare still has the cursed sword, then he cannot be allowed free reign. Even with so little information, I cannot give up my search. Besides, my mission to save people from evil has not changed. Almighty Hephaestus, protect me.
Hephaestus, isn't he just the one who creates armor? And swords. Intermingling fates. Finally, after a long journey, Sophitia happened upon the knight with the great sword, who was said to possess Soul Edge.
Are you Nightmare?
Don't call me that!
If you are Nightmare, then I must defeat you.
I expected as much.
And then I must destroy Soul Edge.
Soul Edge is not here.
Do you know where I can find it? I know the road you walk is long and arduous. However, I can cleanse you of evil, and maybe even save you.
Stop!
If you really are not Nightmare,
Leave me be!
I want to save you.
There is no turning back.
Oh.
I do this for your sake too.
I don't need a savior.
Right there. Here.
This
Oh.
ends now.
Oh, what a move. Oh. Forgive me. Brahma. Okay, I'll go. Uh-oh. Pardon me. Forgive me. Oh no. By the gods of love and light.
Battle 2.
That's good move. What's this one? Oh. Oh. It's got a strong constitution.
This ends now.
Oh. One more. Yeah.
Just getting started.
Ding. Well placed. Oh no. Wrong button. That's Ling Xiaoyu's move. Give me. Not again. Take that. Oh.
I shall pray for you.
I shall pray for you.
The evil is still present?
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
What are you?
Sorry. But you have my gratitude. Leave Soul Edge to me.
No, wait! I never found out his name. However, I had a feeling I had done what I was sent to do. Still, I know not if it is wise to leave everything in his hands. Almighty Hephaestus, hear my prayer. Please watch over him.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Beautiful, just beautiful. Is there gonna be more? Oh no. The secret money pit. Raphael? Huh? So many interesting characters. The Manji clan's cruel fate. really is like a storybook. Connect to the network and battle online with players from around the globe. You can also view rankings and replays. Fight for points based on your battle results in this battle mode and work your way up the rankings. Multiple players join in to fight against one another in consecutive battles. Points are not allocated for battle results. View your own battle replays as well as any you've downloaded. Join a tournament hosted by PlayStation. Required an ESL account. Cool. This mode includes support up until the start of a match and will transmit match results. Casual match, eh? Players can gather in rooms to repeatedly compete in battles. The results of these matches do not affect rank points. Oh wow, they actually made rooms. Just like in Virtua Fighter. Big... Aww, that's not cool. Aww. Not today. No rooms? Ah, back to this then. Oh yeah, I did that one already. Killick, yes. Done. Oh yeah, this one. Nah. Fall of the Valentines. The Secret Money Pit. What is this about?
Ask any adventurer, and they'll know of Verci, a wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit.
Interesting point of view.
After getting rich in the weapons trade and earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set sail with his fleet to find the legendary Soul Edge. But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable Money Pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean.
Interesting.
There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding in the Money Pit, destroying most of its traps. The Guardian had also vanished, leaving the treasure free for the taking.
Ooh. Aha. I like treasure.
I can't believe we got through the Money Pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the Money Pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that?
The sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there! Huh?
Huh?
This is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon!
Ready your weapon! Prepare! Whoa.
I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian. Ha!
Cool.
Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade. I missed? Oh no!
Oh no!
Ugh, I'm at a disadvantage fighting here. My blade, show me the way out.
My blade. Show me. How can that guy see? Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. The Master's will is absolute. On his return to the Money Pit, Voldo was greeted by invaders, whose lives he set about taking one by one. Seeing the opportunity to cause a cave-in, the warrior Ivy cut through the ceiling, blocking off Voldo from pursuing her. Apart from Ivy, only a few of them escaped with their lives. One of them had managed to get their hands on something highly valuable, however. Oh wow, he doesn't talk.
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the Money Pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you should be wiser.
That's some good advice.
While you were in the outside world, the Money Pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do.
Do I?
But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge. She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole. Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge. Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
I'm counting on you, my loyal servant. Thank you.
Look at the jewel on this sword!
That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection.
What was that sound? The wind?
Whoa. Ah! Whoa. Oh. Cool. Oh my god. What a so-called freaky design. Haha! Yoga. Yoga move. Yoga pose. Ha! Whoa.
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verci had collected. Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers.
Bundi?
Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses. Here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
Go on, give them a swing. Lost glory. Disposing of the invaders' corpses, Voldo set about restoring the money pit and its traps. Once finished, he secured the entrance and headed out on a journey to complete the mission assigned to him by Verci.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait! Take anything you want but this!
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest price?
No, this one will fetch the highest price. Oh.
My leg! What's happening?
Oh. Cool. That's an interesting move. Oh. Whoops. You got me.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Rematch. Dun 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 dun.
Just die! Just die!
Bum bum. Good one. No way. Nice. That move's gonna do. Oh. That move's like King from Tekken. How did I land it? There. Oh! Finish him. Okay. Oh. Yo. Damn. Oh, thank you.
You want this sword? I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verchi's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verchi's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verchi, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You must be mad. Mad, I tell
You're
you.
a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't even family. Wait, Verchi!
Where is she?
Wait. Your weapons, your face. It can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verchi would still be here. You can have the blade. He didn't take the sword.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant.
The golden blade in my fortune. I have protected it. A coastal town in ruins. Heading north, Voldo sensed something peculiar. Ivy's aura seemed to have split in two, and was heading both to the north and to the west. Though confused at this turn of events, at the back of Voldo's mind, his memories of Soul Edge called for him to head west. Trusting his instincts, he continued on towards Spain. I'm in Spain.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town. That's when he realized something. He had once visited this port, at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
What a story.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
Phantom Sailor. This really is like reading a book. Fight! That's a funny move. Oh. Missed. Oh. 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 Ow. That's a good one. Haha. Underneath the legs. Pam para pam 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 pam
Oh, Cervantes, curse you! The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought. It's certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you!
Oh.
My. A bullet grazes your cheek, and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon.
I've taken a liking to this weapon.
4 top-of-the-line Culverin cannons, and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal, and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
Good morrow. Such an interesting story. Across icy plains, why did Ivy's aura seem to be emanating from Cervantes' old headquarters? Voldo didn't have the answer, but knowing who it was, he should pursue at least represented a significant step forward, gathering his master's treasures that were scattered around Spain along the way. Voldo followed the trail of Ivy's aura to the east.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of two things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone in this hunt. Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off. We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
Who the hell's this?
What the hell's this? I'll make quick work of you.
No chance. Giving up yet?
Oh.
What's that?
Oh. I bow to thee. Good show.
We're being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report. Ah!
Faux show.
Having fun?
Yes.
Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you.
Yes. I'll save that episode for next time. We meet again. After disposing of all those in his way, Voldo was finally in a position to attack Ivy. He had hoped to do so without drawing attention to himself, but somehow Ivy had known about her pursuer's presence all along.
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know.
Oh.
I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
You want this box? You'll have to fight me for the box. Come get the box.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you too are possessed by a spirit. I still owe you for before.
Ow.
Come on now.
Ow. Uh-oh. Close one.
Battle 2. Fight!
I'll make you submit. Enjoy your treat. Give it up already. I still owe you for before.
Pretty good move.
Playtime is over. Mediocre. I still owe you for before. How adorable.
How adorable. What's that? Whoa. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now.
You do?
I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostreinsburg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains. Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
So much money in the pit. Let's go swimming in it. A warm glow. It was safe to say that Voldo had served his master well. Arriving back at the money pit, he returned the treasures to their original places, before heading to Verchi's tomb to debrief his deceased master on a mission accomplished.
Standing before Verchi's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verchi appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verchi's everlasting trust.
What a story.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Visit the museum to view all sorts of information about Soul Calibur. You'll find a large number of movies, images, texts, and other interesting data here. Portrait? View information about the different characters, including their origins. Adoptive parents deceased from illness. She has no idea who her real family is. He was raised in Ling Shangsu. No further details are known. Unknown. All members of his clan were slaughtered. Unknown. Connections unknown. Wow. Parents and siblings. Oh yes. March 12th, Sophitia. Ha, Mother Nike. Ha, Nike. Father Archelaus. Brother Lucius. Sister Cassandra. Sophitia is a Piscean, born in Athens in March. I'm your host, a Piscean gamer, Breezy LioNHearT, aka Games Fury. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends about me. Godspeed Godlove. I think that's it for today's show. I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world, and a great week ahead. Peace in your heart and peace in the world. Follow your hearts and follow your bliss. Do that which brings you joy every day. Yay, yay. Thank you, God, for everything. The goods, the bads, the ups and downs, and everything in between. We are all one beyond all stories and judgments. Believe it. All of life comes to you and me with ease, joy, and glory. That's the believe it. Let's see. Thank you for your support and donations, deeply and much appreciated. Namaste. Om. 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 I look forward to our next adventures, whenever that may be. Thank you for tuning in, now or in the future. All replays go to YouTube, eventually. One last check. Birthplace, base of Mount Fuji, Japan. Though he never speaks of his past. Yoshimitsu, from Tekken. Music's great to end the show. Ending credits roll. Till next time. I shall see you next time. Bye for now. Breezy LioNHearT signing out. Peace.